Welcome back to the video. Right now, I'm about to get into my weightlifting session, right? I have a push day in store for me. So let's get this push workout started. I'm gonna start with a light warm up, get our shoulders and our rotator cuffs started, warmed up. All right, so let's warm those up right now. Just finished warming up. Now I'm gonna head into my first working set. So I usually like to do between 2 to 3 working sets. I usually like to do 2 to 3 working sets in a given exercise. So right now, starting off my chest, so I'll pick probably 3 different exercises and do 2 sets with everything I got, right? 2 sets of each, everything I got, and I'm done with my chest, right? You don't need to stay here for so long doing endless reps, endless exercises. You don't need to do 17 different exercises for the chest. No, if you're hitting it properly and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, training close to failure, pushing yourself all out, you'll see the results you want. Woo! Moving on to exercise number 2 in this routine, we have chest press machine, right? So remember, your intensity has to be up, right? You have to be working hard in the gym to see the results you want, right? Don't cry about it, that you're not seeing the results you want and you're not pushing yourself. You're not working hard, right? Remember, when you're in the gym, you're working, right? So now, you gotta remember, as you're getting ready to do an exercise, whatever you're doing, right? You have to make sure you're actually using proper form, proper technique, right? Let's get this started right now. Remember, shoulders back, right? Retract. Shoulders up to your ears, back down, retract your lats. Push yourself back into the machine, right? Squeeze, try to squeeze your hands together. No, it's impossible, you cannot do it, but try it, right? Bring your hands together. 2, 3, control the weight. Don't let the weight just rock back on you. 4, 5, 6, 7. Push yourself back. 8. Use the machine as leverage. Leverage, leverage, leverage. 10. This is where you make your gains, when it gets harder. 2. Whoa. Woo. I was 13 reps. So now I know for the next set I'm doing, I can go up in weight, right? Because I was able to control it, able to push myself. Now I know, like next set, I should be able to hit 8, maybe 10 reps, right? That's progressive overload. Understanding your body. When something becomes easy, right? Move up in weight, but we don't try to aim for that 12 to 15 because that's unrealistic. Anything above 8 to 10, you hit a PR, especially if you never hit that weight. You gotta make sure that. Control the weight, don't let the weight control you, and you'll see the progress you want in the gym. So I'm gonna rest up, I'm gonna see you at set 2. Exercise number 3, we're gonna walk into chest fly press, right? So remember, just because you don't have a specific equipment or you don't have all the equipment in the world, does not mean you can't get the exercises done. You can't get your workout in, right? Right now, I wish I had be able to do chest flies, right? I don't have it, so I'm gonna use what I have, the alternate. Chest fly press. Squeeze, shoulders back, lats down, squeeze. making sure I'm using my chest. Squeeze my chest together by bringing my hands together, right? Keeping my shoulders out of it. Using the machine pad as leverage. So remember, just because you don't have every machine known to mankind in front of you does not mean you can't get a great workout, right? Even at home, if all you have is dumbbells and all you have is your body weight, you can get the workout done, right? Understand that. Doesn't mean you need every fancy equipment. I hear this all the time, especially from a lot of YouTubers. Man, this place doesn't have all the nicest machines, or this place doesn't have enough this or enough that. All I have is the hotel gym, right? That's just dumb, right? Any form of workout, no matter what, no matter where, if you need to get a workout in and you're dedicated, you get it done. Stop using excuses. Make sure that you hold yourself accountable, no matter where you are. Remember, and if you're progressive overloading smartly, you can have a deload week. You can have a smart week if you're on vacation, if you're not where you're supposed to be. Don't let that hold you back. Don't let it set you back. Okay, we're moving on to exercise number 4 of this workout, right? So we're gonna do some barbell shoulder presses, right? But before we get started, man, I've been seeing a lot of dumb things, dumb comments, dumb people doing dumb things, right? Remember, these safety bars are put here for a reason, right? Whether you're doing bench press, shoulder press, or squat, right? They're here, they can save your lives, right? I see so many people not using these, right? We're not sitting and taking the time to be smart. We think our ego is so big, we're not smart. If you're training hard and you're training close to failure, these things can save your life. It can save you from not getting hurt, right? So many people are here. The last video I made was about the clips, the safety clips. Oh, you don't want to put the safety collars on because you can just dump the weight. No, if you're being smart and you're using your safetyness and you're not ego lifting, you will be okay. It's not that hard to actually put this here at the height you need it. So if you do fail, you have a safety net here, right? Think about it. How much more weight you can push if you know you have these to hold you. You know that these can save your life. You can get to that last rep that you want to push and grind out, and you can actually do it. You see what happens when you train smart and not dumb and you leave your ego at home, right? You understand, I got that last rap out because I understood I had these. I understood I was gonna fail at some point, but I trained smart. Man, stop being egotistical. You're training for yourself. You're not training for anybody else. You're not training to impress others. You're training to be smart and longevity. You want to be able to do this for the rest of your life. I'm 35 years old and I'm able to train every single day because I train smart. And I have a bad back. I have herniated disc in my back and in my neck from my accident, from my electrocution. And I'm able to train every day because I train smart. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm only worried about the man in the mirror. So if you are, train smart and stop training stupid. Exercise number 5 of this push workout, we're gonna get into some side laterals for shoulders, right? Remember, when we're doing this workout, and I see this all the time, there's a lot of swinging, a lot of throwing around, a lot of too much heavy weight. Remember, this muscle is this small, man. It's literally this small. Why are we having to push 30, 40 pounds on it, right? We want to be able to control the weight and actually feel the muscle work. We want to be able to hit outside a side delt, right? We want that muscle to actually get bigger so we can have those bolder shoulders, right? So remember that. Stop swinging weight, control the weight, and understand, do the weight you can control, right? Leave your ego at home. As you've seen in this, I'm constantly saying, leave your ego at home. Stop trying to always ego lift and impress others. Only worry about impressing yourself. That was exercise number 6 of this workout. So we just did some side laterals with cables, right? Remember, sticking to the basics, right? We don't have to make up exercises. We don't have to try 17 different exercises. We stick to the basics, we'll see results, right? We need to stop running and thinking everybody has the answer when the answer is right in front of us, right? I'm a great personal trainer, yes, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to reinvent the wheel. It's about the basics. You teach the basics, you learn the basics, you will see success. That's for anything in life. There's no such secrets, right? There's no such, nobody has the key to this, the key to that. If anybody's sitting there and telling you they're an expert at something or they're expert at this and they know the secret codes, they're lying to you, right? Because life, whatever you're trying to do in this world comes down to the basics. You master the basics and you will see success. So with this exercise, right, what I like to envision is there's a door in between me and I'm trying to push out to the side, right? I'm trying to leave my traps down, so I'm tucking my lat down, making sure that my trap doesn't take over the exercise and I'm not doing this. I'm not struggling it up. I want to envision my actual side delt doing the work, right? So I want to push out, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need much weight to actually hit your side delt. It's more about using the proper form, proper technique, and you'll see the results and your side delts will blow up. I feel the burn. So remember, push out. Don't shrug up, right? Chest up, lat down, and push out. Like there's a door frame in between you and you're trying to hit it. 2, 3. Make sure your core is tight. 4. 5. Breathe. 6. 7. Control on the way down. Explode on the way up. Control on the way down. Explode. Control. Remember, I'm gonna keep saying it. Stick to the basics, right? Don't have to overcomplicate fitness. And I'm hating what I'm seeing so much out there, right? We're overcomplicated. We think we need secrets. I'm gonna keep saying it. Stick to the basics, right? So now for the next exercise, we got in store. So you got some tricep extensions. So remember, so far I've picked 3 chest exercises because I wanted to be the main focus of my chest, right? Then I picked overhead barbell presses for my shoulders to hit basically all of them, but mostly the front delt, right? And now I chose 2 exercises to hit my side delt. I'm good with my shoulders, right? My shoulders are my strong point. I understand that. That's why I started with my chest, right? Because I wanted to be fresh and I wanted to be targeted and hit to the most full extensions, right? My shoulders are my strong point, so I understand that. Now I'm gonna move over to triceps, pick 2 exercises, 2 hard sets, and I'm finished with this workout, right? We don't have to overcomplicate it, man, right? Let's stick to the basics. Let's learn full form. Let's make sure we're controlling the weight. It's not controlling us. And we're leaving our ego at the door and we see results. I'll see you for the next exercise. We've come down to the last exercise of this push workout routine. We're gonna do some tricep push downs, right? I wish I had a rope, but I don't, right? Remember what I said in the beginning of the video. It does not matter what type of equipment you have. If you can get the workout done with proper form, proper intensity, and with progressive overload, you should be fine. We wanna make sure we're actually pressing down, right? Shoulders back, chest up, press down. Use our triceps. Do not let your shoulders take over the workout. Push. Push yourself. Woo! That was an amazing push workout, right? Remember, some techniques I went over, talked about, but I'm gonna go down to the basics all the time. Make sure you're pushing yourself. Make sure your intensity is up there. Make sure your form is getting better every single time out, right? Make sure you're controlling the weight. Make sure you're leaving your ego at the door. You want to see the results you want to see, right? You have to leave your ego at the door. Because if you leave your ego at the door, you can learn so much more. You're more open-minded to see the little things you're doing wrong. And that's our problems. Especially when I first started going to the gym, right? I will always leave my ego, bring my ego with me at the door, right? Until I figure out I was doing everything wrong. Just make sure you're taking your time. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next video.